Let us now look at this very simple term called radical center. So now if I have three circles, then corresponding to two circles you will have a radical axis. I've already explained you what a radical axis is. The straight line from where if I pick up a point and I draw two tangents to a circle, then these two tangents, this is a tangent, then these two tangents have to be of the same length. That is basically your radical axis. So in between two circles you will have a radical axis whose equation will be given by s1 minus s2 equal to 0, because this is s1 and this is s2. Likewise, between this and this, the radical axis will be s3 minus s1 equal to 0, and between s2 and s3 it will be s2 minus s3 equal to 0. These three will intersect at a point. This point is called as your radical center. So when does radical center make sense? It makes sense only when you have three circles. If you have two circles, do you have a radical center? No, because you just have a radical axis. There's no center, there's no concept of a center here, right? But here you do have a radical center. And how do you find it? So you basically, you'll pick up any two lines and you'll just solve them for their point of intersection, right? S1 minus S2 will give you a line, let that be ax plus by plus c is equal to 0, right? And S3 minus S1 will give you another line, let that be a dash x plus b dash y plus c dash equal to 0. You'll solve 1 and 2. You'll solve 1 and 2 to get the xy. And what will that xy give you? It will give you the coordinates of this radical center. Also, this particular term is basically the family of straight lines passing through this radical center. So, we've already seen the concept of family of straight lines. If I have one straight line L1 and another straight line L2, then L1 plus lambda L2 is equal to 0 is the family of straight lines, or is the collection of all those lines which pass through the point of intersection of L1 and L2. So likewise here, this is your L1, this is your L2, right? So the collection of all those lines which pass through this point of intersection, it's all there in this particular equation, in this family of straight lines. So out of these, one of them will be your s2 minus s3 equal to 0 also. For a particular value of lambda, you will also get s2 minus s3 equal to 0, and you will get all the other lines which are passing through that radical center, which is the point of intersection of this line and this line, right? Always remember, lambda into some line plus some other line is equal to 0. This represents the family of straight lines which are passing through the point of intersection of this and this, right? So these two lines. So this was the concept of radical center. Let's move on to the next subtopic.